Aries, welcome to my channel, Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing your November monthly rating. Super excited for this. Yeah, I'm getting this energy and vibe that November is going to be different. Different how? We'll find out, but it's going to be different. I'm also picking up, there is a lot of cup energy, which in my meditation was being shown. Of course, we are going to be in Scorpio season. So, that's also cup energy. So maybe that's something else that you're feeling. But also we're starting 1st of November is when there is the new moon that's happening as well, which is here in Australia. So depending on where you are in the world, it could be on a different day. So we're starting the month with a bang. Also, the other thing I saw was the Justice card and the Two of Cups. So I feel that this is going to be the month where a lot of chapters will close in terms of, say, for example, relationships. If you've had a difficult experience or if you've had an unpleasant experience with the Justice card, when I saw the Justice card, to me, that is finally you've come to that closure, and that, it's the final letting go. And the reason for that final letting go is because the new energy of the Two of Cups is coming. Now, whether or not you want love, that is available. This is also divine. Two of Cups is also the energy of healing self. So sometimes it's hard to heal yourself when you're still in that cycle. The other thing with the Two of Cups is soul aligned partnership. So let's get straight into your reading. I needed to share those intro messages. For those of you, you know how I roll. I always do meditation before I get in. So sometimes I get very strong opening messages that need to be shared. And that's how I roll. So welcome if you're new, and let me know in comments if you're new, if you just found the channel. We love having you here. And to all my OG subscribers, I'm so very grateful for all your likes, subscribes, shares, because that's what keeps this channel going. That's the reality of the matter. It's your love and support, which is why we do these reads, and we continue to do these reads, because without you, there is no channel. So I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. Okay. I just want to, I did feel like it. Just checking how many cards there are and how they're positioned. Yep. And just doing the layout as they have come out. Okay, let's get going. So yeah, let me know whether you're having a beverage, where you're tuning in from. I'd love to know. Love to connect with my audience. Empress energy, Taurus. So we know this whole thing about Jupiter in Taurus, right? But in November, I feel after the super full moon we had in your sign Aries, these next 6 months I feel is a major glow up for you. And I know that a number of you did the manifestation ritual. I explained in a lot of detail in that ritual for those of you that took part in it. But the Empress energy, this is saying that this is a time of abundance, of luxury, of boldness. I feel that a lot of you will be changing the way you look or the way you present yourself. So if you're saying to me, I'm not changing anything with the way I look, maybe the way you present yourself. There is this change in energy. And sometimes, it could be to do with physical. I know that I'm changing my hair. So that's, for me personally, I'm changing my hair. Of course, with a change in climate, we are in spring, getting ready for summer. So my clothes, my colors, everything is changed, is changing, and it's new season, new flavor, and how I'm feeling. So this Empress energy, I'm just using this as myself as an example. You see in your life, you could be changing maybe your wardrobe or your decor. Maybe it's the change in the color of the cushioning or the curtains or blankets. Maybe you are drawn towards more of the warmer, the mauves, the maroons, or the purple hues. Maybe that's what you're getting interested in. I don't know, someone I think is going through this may not be for everybody, but I feel like someone's doing a major overhaul of either their bedroom or their lounge room. I see that, you are actually changing up the color palette. So this Empress energy is very much that. Also remember, the Empress is about home. And it's about being resourceful. So the Empress has the resources. She is abundant. She knows that. Look at that. She's just sitting there, but there is abundance all surrounding her, and she doesn't have to work hard for it. Why? Because she's already put in the work. And that's that energy. It's knowing. It's the knowingness, and that's that shift in energy that people will feel. So in the month of November, expect people to, people might turn heads. They may compliment you on the way you look or the way your energy, the way you're showing up. It could even be as far as, for some of you in the workplace, people will say something about, Aries, I can really see that you've upped your game. I can really see that your leadership skills are, although this is not a leadership card, but I'm getting that for somebody, that people will see the way you are coming across and presenting yourself. There is a big elevation. That's the word, elevation. I said this at the start. So there is a big ending. I actually think this is a very positive thing. For some of you, I can't sugarcoat this. This could be you finalizing your divorce, you finalizing your separation, or you breaking up with someone. Maybe you live together. With the Empress energy, this is home energy. So maybe you lived with this person, even if you're not married or committed. This could be, finally ending that cycle that hasn't been serving you. And for a lot of you, I feel like you ending this cycle, closing it out, I feel like the painful chapter has happened. This is the final goodbye type situation, okay? With the Empress energy, I feel like that's, this was a long time coming. For a lot of you, this Empress energy is saying to me that this was a painful cycle, and now you finally feel like you yourself again, whether you're male or female. I'm using, Empress is a feminine energy, but we all have masculine and feminine within us. So this Empress energy, this, maybe you feel good about your home. Maybe that's why you're shifting, changing colors, changing your, quilt cover or whatever. If particularly, if you've been living with someone for a long period of time, you want to freshen it up, make it yours. You don't want the past baggage or memories, each to their own. Just using that as an example, take it how it resonates. For somebody also, I need to say that maybe if you were working for an employer, those of you that were working for an employer, with the Empress energy, now you're working from home. So whether you're starting your own business in this situation or changing career, but now you have that, maybe you're working closer to home or you're working from home. So I need to share that as well. Yeah, for somebody, this is to do with work. So maybe you have, what's happening here is that you are starting a new cycle. You're starting a new job. You're working for yourself. Because for somebody here, your hard work was not recognized, but you know your value. This is about in November, knowing your value and worth. With these two cards, absolutely. Know that you are worthy, Aries, and you're doing an amazing job, particularly if you are somebody that's not feeling recognized at work, not feeling rewarded. For others of you, if you are looking for work, I feel like you'll get a better paying job. If you are not happy where you are, you will get a better paying job. So in the month of November, it's a great time to get that recognition and reward for your work. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. I absolutely, if you've been in my world, these two cards, this is pre-Empress energy, and we have Empress and the 9 of Pentacles. I mean, wealth, abundance, jackpot, windfall is all yours in November. So claim this in comments. Money is not going to be a problem in November. Particularly if you are looking for work, I feel like also if you are looking for work, this could be, say if you're looking for work in other companies, this is the energy of maybe you've been wanting to start your own business, your own consulting, or be a freelancer or whatever, depending on what type of work you do, right? You're a big audience here. So each person is doing different things. But this 9 of Pentacles, I love it, from 8 to 9. This is a great progression as well that we have right here. From 8, we go to 9. To me, this is saying that if you've been wanting to do work on your own, be your own boss, do it. Do it. You will be successful and you'll make the money. Because a lot of times people don't take that plunge. People don't do the things because they're always wondering, what if it doesn't work? Well, if you're not happy where you are, clearly that's not working, right? So free will. The Hanged Man. I feel this is, I just absolutely love it. So I feel what's happening in November is if the penny hasn't dropped, so there is something that you're trying to solve, Aries. You let me know in comments. Whether this is to do with, I mean, look, with the 9 of Pentacles, this can also be in love situation. If you're coupled up, now you are looking to be, 9 of Pentacles is the independent energy. Anyway, with this Hanged Man and the 9 of Pentacles, I feel like a lot of you will get, if you haven't already, you're going to get a download or an aha moment, which is going to help you unlock your abundance and windfall. So if you're saying to me at the moment that being you now, nothing's happening, I've been applying for work, I can't seem to get a job, or I can't seem to find the job, maybe this hangman, what it's saying is that there is, maybe you're doing it the same way you've always done it, but now it doesn't work. There's something that needs to change, and you haven't, if say, for example, if you keep applying through the same job board, then in a way, with this energy, this would say to me that you're limiting yourself to only one source of getting jobs. Whereas if there is another, maybe there is a agency you can work with, or maybe there is another job board that has other opportunities that you didn't know about. So I'm just using that as an example. Take it how it resonates for your situation. But in November, there's going to be this moment. I feel like with the new moon energy, really work with that. I mean, today is the new moon, so happy new moon to everyone. It is the new moon here in Australia, depending on where you are in the world, okay? Like I said, it depends on the time zone, where you're tuning in from, but happy new moon. It's a great time to set that intention depending on what are you wanting to manifest in November? What is it that you want to call in November? What is it that you want to experience in the month of November? I mean, this energy also is saying to me that Aries, if something has been tough and you've been working at it and you haven't been able to see wood from the trees, this is not the time to give up. This is not the time. It's this, keep working, keep at it. That's how you're going to get the outcome. Sometimes when we keep trying to do something, we don't get the outcome. It's like, I'll use love as an example because this is a common one that comes up in comments is, I've tried dating, but it's just so disappointing. I've tried this and it's, and then you give up. But what this is saying is with the hangman energy is like, well, maybe the dating site you went to or the app or whatever it is, I don't know how it works, that's not the right one for you. So does it mean that you need to completely give up on love? Or was it just that app? Because again, when you're on these things, not everyone is using the same app or website or whatever. The other thing is when you are single, somebody else may or may not be single, or may not even be on that app, So it's that kind of energy here. It's saying that don't give up, Aries. You're so close. Particularly when we come towards the end of the year, I find that sometimes people get into this thing that, it's all too hard. We're nearly the end of 2024. I'm just going to start in 2025. So, I need to share that because if you're in that energy, it's like, I'll just start in the new year. Spirit's saying, no, you're so close. You're so close. It just needs a little shift, okay? Yeah. Whatever that is not working, Spirit is saying walk away from it. So whether it's that app, whether it's that job board, whether, I'm not saying that stop applying. I don't want you to be like, being you now said stop applying for jobs. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying change your strategy. We don't have the 7 of Swords, but with the 8 of Cups, what you're doing, the way you're doing it is not giving you the results. The results are there. The energy is there. It's supporting it. It just needs a little micro change or shift in the way you are approaching it. So November to me, very abundant, prosperous, windfall, jackpot energy. Claim this in comments. Great month for closing out old cycles to welcome new. This is all about change and bringing you happiness, wealth, and well-being. I see that. I feel well-being. This is not a health reading. I need to say that. But I see your energy levels getting major up boost and more energy and vitality and radiance. There's a big radiance and glow up in your energy, Aries. So I actually really like this for the collective. Hey, being a triple Aries, I'll take this reading. I love it. All right, so let's see. What messages do we have for you for love? Messages for love for my gorgeous, beautiful, glorious Aries for the month of November. Oh, we've got quite a few cards. Right path. I love it. Love is beautiful journey and you are on the right path. I love this. I absolutely love this. I feel like someone really needed to hear this message. This is giving me the rose quartz vibes. I mean, if you have been following me, you know how much I love crystals. And by the way, who wants to go to Bali with me in 2025 in March? I'm thinking March, did April this year. So we'll say March in 2025. During Aries season, of course. Who wants to come along? Let me know. Together. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Enjoy the moment. I feel like this is for someone, if you are feeling, if your question is he going to propose to you this month or you're going to get married this month? I'm getting the energy of with the Nine of Pentacles, probably not, but this is saying, focus on progress, not perfection. Enjoy the journey is what this message is. Baggage, emotional baggage can weigh down relationships. Unpack it. Yep, I feel like you've unpacked it. Now it's time to put the bags in the garbage bag and let the council or however it works in your country come and collect it. Do you have the waste disposal system? Here in Australia, on where I live, on certain days we put out our rubbish and the council, the Shire, comes and collects it. So put your baggage out for collection. See you later. Well, ciao. Arrivederci, never to be seen again. Not see you later. You don't want to see that baggage. Attraction. You are attracting the right person at the right time into your life. Exactly. This is one of divine timing. I mean, someone needs to go and watch that whole spiel and example I gave on love, right? This is all about divine timing. And I know it's that thing. It's like, it's same thing with the job. If someone's already in that job, how can you get it? If that person that's your person is already in a relationship, then they're not ready right now, So divine timing is, oh my goodness. Goodbye, bye, 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 bye. The X, healing from past heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself, yes. And get help. Aries has this major complex. How do I know? A lot of my clients are Aries, okay? Of course, because I'm a triple fire sign, people like attracts like. With one of the biggest things I find when I'm working with Aries is that oftentimes Aries will give up their right or left arm or leg, whatever you want to call it. But they will put themselves last when it comes to asking for and receiving help. You'd give your last dollar to somebody else and you'd go hungry. It's that energy. But what Spirit is saying is that you also need to be open to receiving that same love, care, generosity that you give to everybody else. So, I want you to know it's okay to ask for help, and it's even more okay to receive help. So go ask for help, get help, because this is what fast tracks. A lot of the times people are like, but I've been single for 16 years. Well, the journey takes that long because when we deny, in universal, in spirit world, there is no time. Here we have time. However, what happens, why people often ask me, why does it take so long? Well, you need to be committed to your journey too. Only you can make a difference. It's like you want a job, but if you don't apply for a job, then you are not asking for it. So you can't receive it. It's the same thing with healing, with, processing emotions, whether you want a coach, counselor, energy healing, chakra balancing, cord cutting, whatever it is, you have to ask for and be open to receiving it. It works both ways, right? Okay, let's get to your money career messages for the month of November. Money career for the month of November. That one flew out. I'm curious. Spiritual work. Yep. Open your heart to spiritual career and heal the human heart. I love it. You are a light worker. You are a light worker. I feel like someone needed to hear that. Let me know in comments. Oh my God, look what flew out. Winning. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. I'm not going to go and give that example, but we've all heard stories about people that win the lottery. This is it. Winning is a great energy. This is why money healing is so important. So the work I do in Money Mind Reset, which is now a 6-week program, it's no longer 4 weeks. It's even better, bolder, more stronger, and epic. But anyway, a lot of the times what people want money, but then they don't know how to deal with money. That's unhealed energy. If you can't save money, if you can't hold money, if you get money and you get money today and within a few hours it's all gone. That's all says that you need to heal your energy with money. Fruits of labor, love this. It's the time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Amen. Rich gain is here. Claim it. Rich gain is here. Helping hand. I can't even make this. Need others to assist with services. Increase productivity. Yeah, get help. I mean, someone needs to really watch this 2-3 times. No one can handle it all. That's exactly right. And Aries being the first sign of the zodiac, it's that very independent energy. We're like, no, I'm good, I can do it. But what we're doing is we are stalling our own growth. We're stalling our own winning. We're stalling our own fruits of labor. Because we're like, no, I'm going to do it by myself. When you do it together, you get there quicker. Think about that. Imagine if you had to invent the car, manufacture the car, before you even could use the car. See how long that is? Whereas if you know somebody else is an expert, you're like, yep, I'll buy that car. And you know that they can maintain it and all that. Imagine all the skills you would need if you did it all by yourself. Like, I'm just using the car analogy. I don't know why. Maybe someone's buying a car in November. Let me know. I know that I'm taking my car for service. All right, tea. We've got tea leaves. Archway. Look at that. Beautiful. New opportunities, possibilities, and pathways are opening up. They are, Aries. They are. There is a pathway that is right in front of you. Maybe there's just a little bit of looking in a different direction, perhaps. Warning you of a problem, either now or in the future. I mean, tell me, we all have problems. They're just of different magnitude, isn't it? Like, some things, they're a non-event. Some things, yeah. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. I just feel like this is about you protecting your energy. I feel like, oh, by the way, I didn't say this to you. I just finished a 3-day amazing epic training from a guy from the US who flew down to Australia. And I took out 3 days of my time to dedicate to this training. I am now offering protection, so evil eye protection, clearings, cord cutting, everything, black magic removal, you name it. I'm offering all of those things. So if you're interested in any of those things, please email me. This is next level. I don't do things by halves. I waited for this person to come here and committed myself, invested in myself, did all the things. Why am I saying that? A lot of the times with this energy protection, it's not always your stuff that can expose you. It can also be other people's stuff. That's why things like cord cutting, clearings are so important. So free will works both ways. Free will, your free will, but then there are other people that are exercising their free will. So just, yeah. Anyway, so email me if that's of interest, okay? Anyway, older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. I feel like this delusion can only happen when it comes from a place of ego. It's like, nah, I'm good, I got this, you know. So I feel like a big message for you is about helping. Cat, two-faced friend, yep. You know what I got when I saw the cat? Don't let the cat out of the bag. So that to me is saying that if you're working on something, keep it all on the D-low. Don't share it this month. Sunrise, new creative ideas, ventures, a fresh start. Did I not say that? That is amazing. Amazing. Arrow, you are on the right path. This is like double, triple confirmation regarding some aspect of your life. You got this, Aries. You got this. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Boom. Boom. Right there. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. I feel like this is actually a very spiritual month for you. It has come up in a few different decks to this month. So November, if you're looking to do any trainings, if you're looking to upskill, if you're wanting to work with a spiritual teacher or really work on your healing journey, I think you'll get a lot of success. Aries, we've gone way over on your November reading. I wish you an amazing, epic month and all the abundance and wealth, and also happy new moon. Aries, if you desire personal reading, energy healing, chakra balancing, cord cutting, all the information is in the description box. And remember, the power that is you, baby. You know, I will see you next time.